G'day folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you guys are doing well. We are just in the camp at the moment, sorting out our stuff. I have already taken a bit of time just putting a few things away and then also just grabbing more stuff here. I've actually got so much stuff that we are kind of encumbered here. I can't really run around. So I'm hoping to just go out back to the square in the goblin camp and to see if I can just sell some of this stuff. So let's just do that immediately, because I do want to just get rid of all of this stuff. We probably don't really need it. And I'll be happier with more gold in the pockets and less junk. So, craters over here. Yeah, previous episode was an interesting one. We really did try to fight our way out, but unfortunately they had the numbers and we really didn't survive, so I have to sort of keep some of that in mind, especially if we're going to continue using Detect Thoughts. One thing that I have noticed though is that for some characters we've got this shielded condition, and apparently we're shielded from the voice of the Absolute. I'm not sure how that's going to come into effect, and it appears that this is not something that some of the other characters have, and it really is just reserved for the characters that were present in that cutscene with the prism, I believe. Anyway, let's have a chat with Gratz here.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Right, so we don't even know if he's got like enough coin for all of this stuff, but we'll soon find out, obviously. So let's just drop all of that in there, and let's balance that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be enough coin here. So let's do that and do that. Yep, cool. So another 300 coin. So let me just see here. We've also got, I think this is Karlach's, but she's definitely not using it, so we'll throw that in. I still haven't really figured out the whole armor class thing with Karlach, to be honest, guys. So I'm sort of keeping an eye out on when you guys drop in your comments for the previous episode, particularly, to figure out what I'm doing wrong there. I might throw the shield in here as well from Shadowheart. And that should be good, hopefully. Nice. Bit of gold. And someone did mention that if I intend to pickpocket Withers, I'd better do that before he starts getting a lot more gold. Apparently it's harder to pickpocket people who have a lot more gold. So I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, I guess maybe I should pickpocket him every now and then. It feels wrong, feels bad, but, you know, maybe I should just in case. Right, it's time to continue our journey. I know Gale is needing some kind of magical item to satiate his hunger, but I figure that there is something that we could expend here. I'm just having a look. Ah, yes, here. I thought I sold it for a second there. But this thing here, which is the armor that we've just replaced with the hide armor +2, this should be perfect for him. Ah, okay. I just realized here, but it's not a magical item apparently. God damn. Alright. Well, we do have one of the swords that's magical, and I think I'm not really going to be using that sword, so you might be able to consume that one. Although we don't really have Gale on us at the moment, and I'm hoping to be able to just continue a little bit without him.
Oi! Ain't no party in here! We're doing the Absolute's work! State your business, now!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, okay. So apparently I can only use illithid if we rest regularly? Is that a thing? It didn't really say that you had to do that though in some of our previous selections, but I guess maybe this is something that you have to learn the hard way almost. We don't have detect thoughts, right? +1 from charisma. I feel like we should have led with will or deception. Let's try deception. I've got an audience with the one in charge. Ooh, 15. This is gonna be rough. Oh man. Alright. Got inspiration. I don't know if we go into combat straight away. We might. Well, just use my inspiration. I guess I could go back to 1 inspiration and still be pretty comfortable. But it is a 15 roll, and we don't really have a lot of, I guess, benefits here. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Ooh. Nice. Oh lord. All right.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I don't really know who we should see first. Let's just pick one at random, maybe the Priestess. And I'm just hoping that we'll be able to just move around simply, regardless.
Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to ya. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse.
And she's kind of like a priestess that might be able to heal, right? So maybe we can ask them about, you know, the tadpole problem that we have. Let's go upstairs.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Right, we should still be able to have a chat with various people here. I'll grab that mushroom.
I won't have a word.
This ain't the party, mate. No fooling around. Get back down.
Okay.
They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye.
I wonder if there's anything across this way.
Almost got past.
I'm just sort of thinking if we really want to use Illithid, then we might need to rest. I don't know how I feel about that because I've just used a potion on Will, and I feel like that'll sort of go to waste, but maybe we don't really have much of a choice. Yeah, I don't really see anything here. I am going to pick Will and just lead a lot of our conversations with him because I think we'll be able to do deception and intimidation a little bit better with him.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just
Forgive the reception, eh, mate? Had some intruders a while back, can't be too careful.
Was there a druid among these intruders?
A druid? Can't be sure. Got one of them chained up below, though. Just follow the hollering.
Chained up below.
Bloody racket.
Okay. The journal's been updated, though. So...
So much
We learned that the goblins imprisoned the survivors deep within their camp. Halsin should be held captive there if he survived. Okay, we'll try and find out.
Some real fun.
Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
Do these guys say anything?
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
That's kind of disgusting.
It's good you ain't causing trouble. Boss means business now he's got the absolute in his ear.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun.
I don't know how likely we are to find stuff in like urns and such.
Once the whelp starts singing.
I suppose we should check all of them if possible. So there's a wooden trunk there. There's a lot of stuff happening right here in the middle.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Then I hear a voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
Okay, so there's this true soul gut. Oh god, alright, they're doing the branding here. Yeah, let's go back to camp, and I think it's time for our long rest, guys. I'm concerned about not being able to use Illithid to sort of talk our way through stuff. And I think it's going to be pretty critical for us to do that. So, let's go home. Oh, something happening here.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Maybe wipe the sweat from our brow?
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlaketh mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others. Then, myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I mean, could we just die here? We could. That's crazy. +3 wisdom. This is another +3 here. Or we could use Illithid. Yeah, I mean, let's explore Lae'zel's mind. Alright, it's only a 2. I mean, we could critically fail this, but...
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlaakith.
Ah, okay, so she seems to be like some kind of an outcast as well. Alright, I guess we might get through this if we just choose the first option. Be strong, you'll survive this. You will please your queen.
I will not let the Geich take me. I will earn Vlaakith's honor. I will wait. But know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Oh wow, a lot of stuff is happening.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Right. This is the character that we got to create, right? Some kind of a... I think it was called a guardian or something? Who the hells are you?
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
Oh, okay,
And
right.
I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I guess we should take her hand?
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
What on earth?
A fight for the fate of Faerûn. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Oh boy. Consuming parasites. Find Mind Flayer parasites around Faerûn, and on infected individuals you can consume them to access illithid powers. I suppose that could have been the thing that we failed to get to when we, I guess, killed one of those chosen. The three people that were sort of near the grove, because I remember seeing something sort of crawl into the bushes that one time. I don't know if we could have gotten that, but Consume them to access illithid powers. Embrace your potential. I mean, this almost goes against everything that we're trying to do, which is to really remove these tadpoles, right? Like, okay, we found special parasite like our own. We were drawn to its potential. We're visited in our dreams, yeah. Source of great potential, yeah. I mean, this seems like a major branching path. Like, if we get rid of the parasite, I assume that we wouldn't be able to embrace our potential here, but I mean, assuming there is a way to remove the parasite, I was surprised that we went to bed so soon. Normally, we would get the chance to speak to various people. I mean, a lot of stuff did happen. So, anyway. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about everything, guys. I'm so confused. But anyway, I'm more interested in just, like, continuing our journey for now, with everyone at full strength. So, but since we're here, you know, we may as well play around with good old Scratch. Yeah, good boy. Good boy, good boy. Just one more time. There you go. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Alright, let's get going. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
A long way to go still.
Let's leave the camp and... yeah, let's have a chat with all of these goblins here. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that whole interaction with our guardian, but we'll lead with Will.
You lot ain't proved yourselves yet.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
Why would I let anyone scar me for life?
Ain't just a mark on the flesh. It's magic. Only them what follows the Absolute can see it. Lets us know you're on our side. That way, nobody will mess with ya.
Okay. So if we do get the brand, then perhaps maybe we can just walk around this area without causing any kind of problem.
Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood of non-believers.
Should we have a chat with Gut? Let me just have a look at the map for a second, because there are quite a few objectives in here. Okay, this leads back outside, I guess. Bolo is over there. Holson. Find the night song. This is some kind of a treasure, right? Should we go for the treasure first? Maybe. And what's this? Ask the Goblin Priestess for help. Find the Goblin Priestess. Okay, right. Well, we may as well then.
Time for a chat.
Look at this. That's God's mark. Got myself branded. Now I'm ready to kick some ass.
Best foot forward.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I'm not letting you burn me for life on a whim.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Yeah, well, I guess we should push deeper into her mind.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
So, we just learnt about consuming tadpoles, and obviously the existence of tadpoles in other people, or other creatures. Perhaps maybe if we did kill her, we could get the tadpole out and then consume it. Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Ooh, interesting.
Priestess, we want them all.
They think they've been talking to a god.
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Seems we lucked out in keeping the Absolute's voice out of our heads.
Lot of stuff going on here. I guess this is her chapel. And she just waits for us there, or okay, she continues on. Yeah, okay, she's waiting for us there, actually. I just want to sort of look around a little bit. I wonder if we can do that, or we have to follow her immediately. Ooh. This is not a goblin.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
The Black Network? You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
What business do you have in a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
So they're kind of slave traders as well. What do goblins want smoke powder for?
Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Alright, let's take a look. Damn! Wow. We got a lot of really cool stuff here. Scale mail +1. Oh, it's so tempting. Alright, we'll think about it. We've got a bit of gold now, right? Like 2,000 gold on us. So we could perhaps spend a little bit. Bow of Awareness. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I'm regretting buying some of the stuff from the previous trader now. Chain shirt. Medium armor. Let's think about it. We don't have to rush into it straight away. Assuming
Pleasure.
we don't, you know, cause a bit of a ruckus and we can actually come back here. There's a few people standing here, and there's stuff behind this door.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Can't exactly open
You're
it.
in there, mate.
Maybe there is a way to get through a different way. And look at that. There is a way up there. So my assumption at this point is that these goblins are preparing for an attack on the grove, and they're going to be using some of these explosives. Again, just my assumption. I wonder how we get up top, though. There must be a way somewhere. Who's this? Brackal. Is it a goblin? I think it is. Okay, so they've got one of their own chained up for whatever reason. We might want to try and go there and figure out what's going on. There's a hole here. We could jump across if we needed to, but I guess we won't really need to do that just yet.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Alright, so here's my thought process, guys. If we're sort of alone with the priestess, and if we get into a bit of a fight, we should be able to end her and then consume that tadpole. But yeah, it really depends. I'm not entirely sure if we will be able to do that. Ah, here's the way in. Maybe we can stack a whole bunch of stuff here and try and get up that way. Though I don't really see a lot of... Oh, I do have a few boxes in here. So yeah, it could be something that we look at doing. Priestess quarters entrance, okay. Well, let's have another chat with her, but I will just do a quick save.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Well, I don't know about this, guys. We have two divergent pathways here. We can kill her, grab the tadpole that way, and to try and follow the advice of the Guardian, although I don't really know if that is truly something that we should do or not. But I'm keen on seeing what will happen if we just see if this priestess can actually heal us.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
What? Everybody else needs to leave. What does that mean? Does that mean Will needs to stay and everyone else needs to... oh, right, yeah. He's already split off on his own.
Blood.
Okay, well... I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but...
Defender of the people.
Okay.
Ready to clear your head?
Yeah.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Now I'm starting to think that the protection that we had that I just looked at before could have something to do with this, and Will doesn't exactly have protection, does he? Let's allow her to rummage through our memories and see what happens.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Pretty sure one of those parasites is squirming in your head too.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
Alright, then get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy though.
Ugh. What exactly does your plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple.
I don't know. Perhaps maybe the goblin healing methods are probably not what we want to follow. Maybe we want the Githyanki Kresh or perhaps maybe Master Holson. So let's tell her that we want to prepare a little bit.
Time's the one thing you don't have. We gotta get this thing out now.
No, I'm leaving.
I guess we're doing this the hard way then. Sweet dreams. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
You're out of luck. I don't know any more about it than you do.
Liar! We've both seen the monster that put it there, and I know what happens next.
Weren't you supposed to be helping me?
It's too late to help ya. It already was. That creature's turning your brain into broth, boiling away your memories. Do you even know who you are anymore?
Nothing's changed. I'm in control.
Maybe that's what the creature wants you to think. It's gonna start eating your flesh too, changing you. And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up a mess of tentacles.
Ugh. Should we just go for the healing option? I'm confused now. No, you won't live to see it. Trust me.
You might have put up a fight in another life, freak. But not in this one.
If I do transform, you'll be my first meal.
Not likely. You're forgetting one thing. I've got the Absolute to protect me. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we better try this. Dislocate your wrist and wriggle free. We need a 12. We can add bonuses. Oh, we can add a bonus from ourselves? I wasn't expecting that. Oh! Oh my lord! Oh. This is our last inspiration. I mean, I think this is a critical situation. Let's do it. Oh, God. Can't I put that bonus back on? Alright. Okay.
A sharp pain shoots through your arm as the bone pops out of place. The chains hold tight.
We could do another roll. Oh my god, we need a straight up 20 on this?
Your muscles burn with the effort, but the chains hold strong.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to preserve our strength then.
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
What the hell?
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope?
I mean, I'm still breathing, at least, so thank you.
It's my master you should thank. When you got yourself in this predicament, he sent me to help. You'll meet him again soon, and have a chance to show your gratitude. In the meantime, try not to get yourself killed. I won't always be watching.
What? Who the hell? And who the hell is her master? God damn, this game. Alright,
They won't see me coming.
I mean, we do have patrols out there, right? So I'm a little concerned. I mean, Gut is dead. Oh, might as well just, like, take all of her stuff. Consuming parasites. You can now absorb the psionic potential of illithid parasites to evolve Mind Flayer powers. Consume the first illithid parasite in your inventory to unlock the illithid powers menu. Future parasites will automatically appear there. Consume the first illithid parasite in your inventory to unlock the illithid powers menu. Okay. Look out for sources of parasites in the world, including infected corpses. Ugh. Alright, grab that. Scroll of hold person, sure.
Every step.
And we do have the parasite in our inventory, right? I assume, so we'll take a look at that in a moment. Oh! This... this ogre is already dead as well. Was not expecting that. Where the hell are we? Find the night song. Okay. Let's go back to Blue, because I think we're going to have to figure out a way to rejoin with Will. Maybe over in this side. Let's just take a look at all of our stuff here. So the Illithid parasite here.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Yeah, alright. Let's open our mind to it. I assume we still have the option to perhaps maybe cure ourselves later.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
What? Alright. Oh, here. This is something new. Illithid powers. Evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. 2 tadpoles available. So, is this something only available in Blue, or...
Don't be shy.
I see. Alright. So, we might be able to give parasites to everyone else as well to unlock some of these new abilities. I assume they're all the same abilities.
Let's move.
So there's no difference between different characters. Psionic Overload. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. But you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. Okay. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. The first attack roll or ability check you make against a target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. That seems good. Some of these other ones require sacrificing stuff. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. The spell you were concentrating on will end. I don't know if that's something that we would be able to use, because Blue doesn't really have a lot of concentration spells. Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Yeah, this seems alright. Considering it doesn't, like, make us lose health or anything like that. So, let's take this. Ew. And I was going to take this one, but apparently we do have the ability to take a look at another 2. Charm. Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until their next turn. It'll be a reaction. Luck of the Far Realms. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. That seems pretty powerful, to be honest. Yeah, let's do this. really don't know if we should be using illithid powers though, but the Guardian said that it would be something that we should be cultivating. I don't know what kind of war was going on in that vision of ours, but it seemed pretty, like, endgame-ish to me, so maybe it's important? Anyway, let's rummage around this area for a little bit, and we do need to figure out how to rejoin with Will. I don't think there's really anything here. Maybe it's just simply in here. Using magic pockets. Okay. Alright, and Will is just in here. Oh, that's really good. Let's get him joining the party. My goodness. Alright, so he did take a little bit of damage as a result of our struggling there trying to get out of the chains. I regret using any of our inspiration there. But anyway, it is what it is. Lessons for Sensible Living, Volume 4, Cities and How to Survive Them. I think we may have seen this. Yeah, definitely seen that. French Philosophy, Volume 5. So there's a lot more going on in here.
Burned from the inside out. Killed without a mark. Who the hells does she serve?
Yeah, right. So I was initially thinking maybe the master that she serves is like the devil that we've met in the past, you know? Maybe she's his servant or something, but we really don't have any confirmation on that. Melf's acid arrow, sure. Yeah, I think we've read all of that. Oral Histories of Faerûn, Gith, and Mind Flayers. Have we seen this? I think maybe we may have. Let's have a read anyway. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4, Baldur the Swift, 700 years of age, wood elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharpteeth. It took me 10 days of quiet habitation in the woods before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had ever heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right. Oh yes, I think we have read this one. Yeah. I think it could be about the origins of the Gith Yankee. Is there anything else in here? Maybe no. Hopefully we don't have any people wandering in here. So there must be a couple of other true souls, right? So the boss of all of the goblins, and then there's also that drow. Perhaps maybe we would want to seek them out and extract their tadpoles, to put it lightly. Ooh, Amulet of Misty Step. Could be good. And it could be something that we give to Gale as well if we don't use it. Selenite Journal. Most of the pages in this aged journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. I confess the designs is not foolproof to outsiders, but I had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Saloon took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. Hang on. Is this a clue to the puzzle? Thus interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars. Full moons to match the stars. While casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. Oh, yep, and that's just updated. So, find the night song. Match the moon to the stars while casting darkness to the bottom. Okay. And I believe that's just up ahead that way. I don't really see anything else here. Do we want to go down here, or do we want to check out the sealed off door that has all of the smoke powder bombs? Yeah, I just want to see if we can arrange things here. Let me have a look. Oh, Will doesn't seem to have a torch on him. For whatever reason.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, so that table is in a decent position. Let's try and shift the box here so we can try and jump up. We need more. Let's just disengage everyone and let's see if we can try and get there from this height. Okay. We might need a little bit more. Get back down.
Moving in. I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Ugh. Still. Surely we can reach it though. Alright. Let's try.
My faith protects me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, okay. There's actually a big sort of wooden beam here. Didn't realize that. It's still quite high though, isn't it? I wonder if Psionic's jump would let us jump higher. Do we have any more items here that we can try and stack?
On my way.
There's one more crate there. Maybe. But now I need to try and reach up a little higher. Can I move any of these things? No. Okay, I want to jump up on that table, but doesn't seem possible. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, Lord. All right.
That might be worth a look.
Burrow hole. Come to think of it, I haven't spawned in our companions. Let's do both. And I'm sure we're not supposed to be in here, so might be a good idea to hide. Let's also hide growth. And let's check out this burrow. Oh, wow. Okay, we have come out this way. Interesting. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how useful this is just yet. Just having a look around to see if there's anything. Hopefully nothing's sort of booby-trapped down here. But I don't think we can do any form of, like, checks or anything like that with our familiar, so... yeah, we'll take some damage here. And we might not be able to jump back up, unless, actually, no, we could do some more stacking. I don't mind taking 1 damage. Let's quick save. Okay. I just destroyed a whole bunch of stuff, though. Hopefully those boxes didn't contain anything. Like, didn't contain anything valuable. Ooh. Some alchemist's fire in there.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Let me put that away, because things may explode in here. Yeah, the only real, like, interesting thing is this chest, so I'll obviously check that.
What's that?
Rocky crevice. I think Hoyth can check that out as well. Ooh. Alright, this connects to this room. I was not expecting that at all. What's going on here? Actually, I should have checked that. Oh, there's a few bits and pieces here as well. Oh, we'll come back anyway to obviously check out the puzzle and the treasure over this way. Okay, we can maybe get you out of there. And yeah, let's try and lockpick this.
Wonder what's past this.
Oh, we need 18. That's pretty high, actually. Oh my god, what is the deal with this episode, guys? We've had, like, how many critical failures? I don't know how many critical failures we've had this episode. That's ridiculous. Thank you. And yeah, we better stack stuff and leave. I just hope that we will actually be able to, like, jump out. Like, I hope it's gonna be high enough, otherwise, yeah, we might have a bit of an issue. Okay. This might be a problem. Oh, alright, we're safe. I was getting worried there for a second. Okay, let's get back down and let's get out of this place.
Light on my feet.
Okay. Cheers for waiting, guys. Let's group everyone together and let's just jump back into this room here. And I think we're gonna call it an episode here, guys. We'll continue searching the area. There's obviously all of this to look at. Maybe this is not really anything. It looked significant, but we don't really get any icon showing that it's interactable. Maybe I need to approach it, but we'll do that in the next episode, and we'll also go down that pathway, that corridor, to see if we can figure out the puzzle over there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a like if you did. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.